An excellent exercise for our posterior chain, meaning your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, your back, is what's called a deadlift. And people with back pain or with a history of back pain often are afraid to do this. And I get that. It seems a little bit scary. We're bending forward with a load, which we've told people not to do. But if you do this properly, it's actually wonderful for your back. Even if you have a disc issue or something that we said you need to be careful with, as long as your form is good, this is a great exercise. Now, we're going to practice it without a load. I just have a stick. This could be a broom, whatever you have. We want to make sure your form is good before we put any kind of load in there. And for some people, that takes 30 seconds. For some people, that takes weeks. But what you're going to think about doing is you want your feet usually about hip width apart, maybe a little wider. With the bar, I'm going to think about pulling my shoulder blades back. So from here, I'm squeezing these guys back, and they need to be contracted the whole time. It's not going to be intuitive when there's not a weight on here, but if I'm leaning forward and my shoulder blades are not back, it's going to pull my back forward and I'm going to round. So first cue is keep those shoulder blades back. Then from here, I'm going to think about hinging at my hips. And we talked about the RDL with the back and everything staying straight. Same idea with this. So now, shoulder blades are back. I'm going to put a little bend in my knees, and I'm going to think about pushing my butt backwards, keeping my back straight. So I'm pushing back. As I do that, the bar is going to slowly slide down my thighs. It's staying against my body, and I'm going to go until I either don't feel good back here, or I start to feel a stretch in the back of my legs. When I get to that point, I'm going to come back up, think about kind of pushing hips forward, and then I'm going to try it again. Now, I think it's easier to get the hang of keeping your legs relatively straight, because otherwise people start to try and squat instead. Eventually, you're going to take this, and as you come down, you're going to go into a squat, but I'm still hinging at my hips as I come down, and then I'm pulling back up. So it's back this way, and pull back up. You are going to feel it in your low back because you're using those muscles. That's okay. If it reproduces your normal pain, stop, and we're going to do it a little different. Sometimes we have to play with that pelvic position, so don't push through it if it's painful, but this is a wonderful exercise for most of you and a great way to start taking your strengthening to another level. If you get through this and it feels okay and you want to work with me with loading this up with a bar, then reach out. All right.